Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a full face makeup try on and review of my new Item Beauty makeup products from Addison Rae. I got these in my most recent Sephora haul. I purchased her Lash Snack Mascara, her Quip lip oil, and I got the color Come Through. It's a really pretty corally pink color. I also got her brow Chow, and I believe I got the color Taupe. Yes, I got the color Neutral Taupe, if that will focus. And I got her concealer, her Air Hug concealer, and I purchased the color 210. I'm a little bit tanner than normal right now, and you can probably see I have a bit of a sunburn on my chest. I was out on the weekend with some of my girlfriends. My girlfriend has like a camper trailer on the beach, just outside of the city on a really nice beach in my hometown. But we were just having like a chill day, like hanging out on our patio chairs, like outside on the beach, but it wasn't like a super sunny day, so we weren't swimming or anything like that. We were just chilling, and it was overcast and windy, so I didn't think that I would get burnt, but I really got burnt on my chest, and it's still healing, and my face is still a little bit reddish, and I usually don't have a tan at all, but I definitely do, and you can see my freckles are out because I'd been in the sun. And I didn't have sunscreen on, and I don't recommend that. I was being stupid, and I thought it wasn't a hot enough day for it, and it really was. So guys, be smart, wear your sunscreen or cover up. But yeah, I do have a bad burn. But with that said, I'm hoping that the concealer will still match me somewhat. And again, I'm normally paler. I'm normally much paler than I look, so we'll try that out and anyway see how it goes. So I am going to be doing a full face using just her products. The only thing that she didn't come out with in her line is a blush, so I'm actually going to be using just my own MAC blush, Painted Canyon blush. It's just a pinky color, but yeah, she didn't come out with a blush. I'm not sure why, but there's no blush in her line right now. So I'm just going to be doing the concealer, the mascara, the eyebrow pencil, and the lip oil. I'm really excited mostly because all of her products are under $30 each. So the eyebrow pencil, I got this for $16. I'm in Canada, so it's definitely a little bit cheaper too in the States. But this was $16, and normally my Anastasia eyebrow pencil is $30. So I'm saving almost half if this works for me. So I'm really hoping that it does. And it does look like the color that I normally wear, and I like the angle of the pencil. So yeah, I'm just really hoping that I like it and that I can use this cheaper version. It's also cruelty-free, which I love. The lip oil, I believe this was about $18. And to be honest, I don't really need any new lip products, but everyone on TikTok was saying it was really good and that it smelled really good, and I just really wanted to try it. Oh, and they weren't kidding. It smells like strawberries and watermelon, and it's just so yummy. I can't wait to put that on. And then the mascara, I believe this was 18 or 20. I'm not sure. I'll link it down below. But again, I don't like spending a lot on mascaras because I do just find they make your eyelashes black. And they never really do what they say they're gonna. But I really like that this one has like a tinier brush. I think it'll be really good for getting the lower lash line and not smudging underneath your eyes. Yeah, so I'm excited to try that. And then, like I said, I'll just be using my MAC blush. Guys, before we get into the makeup look, if you're not already subbed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button down below. Please give this video a thumbs up, and please leave your comments. Have you tried Item Beauty products yet? What do you like best? Let me know. I'm also really excited today because I'm going to be trying out my new beauty blender, and there's like no better feeling than a fresh beauty blender. My old one was like not only super stained, but like it had like pics of the foam coming out of it from just being bashed around in my makeup bag so much. So it was falling apart and stained, and now I have a fresh one, and I'm super excited to try that out. Okay, so we'll start with the concealer. Again, I'm shade 210, and I have nothing else on my face. Tonight, I'm actually going out with my grandma. We're going to a play, like a musical, just a small one in my hometown. There's just local people in it, but my grandma loves stuff like that, and I really enjoy going with her. I can't lie, I love stuff like that too. But yeah, anything musical, I have so much fun doing that, especially with my grandma. It makes her so happy. But we're just going to a musical together, so I'm not going to do like a heavy makeup or anything. It's just me and my grandma, but I am going to cover up like under my eyes and like some of the spots that I have. So I can already tell that like right now, because I am burnt, that it's not going to match perfectly. But that's okay. I feel like if I wasn't burnt, like that does look like my skin tone if I wasn't burnt. So I'm going to go under the eyes, under my nose. I do have some spots like coming out of my chin, and that's probably just from burning and being in the sun and just like any redness. My skin is doing so much better than it was at the beginning of the year. I had like such a bad breakout, but it is doing much better. But the sun does irritate my skin, so yeah, my chin's a little red. I do have some spots coming out, little spot on my forehead. But again, I blame myself because I should have had sunscreen on. I just wasn't thinking. Okay, so we'll try that much and just kind of blend it in and see how it goes. I can already tell that it's like pretty full coverage. It says on Sephora's website that it's medium to full coverage, but I can already tell like it's covering up pretty good. Just got to do a bit of blending. I might have put too much on, but I don't have any like foundation on, so I just thought I'd use concealer instead of foundation today, just because I really wanted to make it like a true full face of Addison's products, just so I can give like my honest opinion and try everything that I bought. Gonna look crazy for a few minutes. I think once I have it blended in, it'll match better too. Like, see, if you see on my neck here where it's not burnt, it does blend in, it does match, but it's just down here where it's all burnt, and then my face is burnt. Ugh. I'm so mad at myself. I usually do take really good care of my skin in the sun, and I just wasn't thinking. It was overcast, it was windy, and it's the end of summer, so I just thought no need for sunscreen, but really there's always a need for sunscreen, honestly, especially on your face. Wow, that actually is covering up so well. You can't even tell I'm burnt. Well, if you look at my chest, but not on my face. It like really covered up all the redness. And yeah, if you do look, it blends in perfect with the area of my neck. That's not, even my ears are burnt. Like, oh my gosh, so mad at myself. But it does blend in perfectly with my neck where the sun didn't hit. So I know it'll be great. Once my burn goes away, it will be the right shade for me, which makes me happy. And look how well it covered up the little spots on my chin. And it really did well to cover up like my dark circles. I think that blended in like super duper well. I just noticed there is still a little bit of a shadow right there, so I'm just going to put a teeny dab just right there, and maybe blend with my finger instead of the Beauty Blender. The Beauty Blender, like, I do soak it in water before I use it, but it does still soak up quite a bit of your product. Oh my gosh, like a little bit, even like I just put a dot, and a little bit does go a long way with that foundation. I feel like I put too much. Yeah, a little bit does go a long way, and it's a super big chunky bottle, so I'm hoping, yeah, that should last me a while. And I'm hoping it lasts through the day, and because I do like the coverage. It's working really well to cover up what I need covered. And it says, yeah, it says it's a medium to full coverage, but I would definitely consider it a full coverage. Like I was beet red, and it pretty much did like cover everything up. The only thing is, I'm oily. I do have oily skin, and she did come out with a powder, but I'm going to be honest, I wasn't interested in purchasing her powder at all because it's a little container and then the brush is attached to it, and I couldn't tell if like the powder comes out through the brush or if you unscrew the brush and dip it in, but it just didn't seem very sanitary to me for like cleaning purposes. Like, I like to wash all my brushes that I use on my face, and I just feel like if it's attached to the product, like how are you gonna wash it without contaminating your product or getting water into your product? So I just didn't even go there. I didn't try it. So I am just gonna use a teeny tiny bit of my Laura Mercier powder, just to like go over the areas that are shiny. So like just my chin, cheeks, nose, cupid's bow, and forehead. Like literally the smallest amount, just so I'm not overly shiny and like glaring. There, perfect. Okay, so far I just have the concealer on, and I'm actually really loving it. It covered up, like you guys saw, I was super sunburnt, and it covered everything up. It covered up, I had some spots on my chin, they're completely covered, and my dark circles are covered very nicely. I'm really happy with that, and if you can see, it matches my neck that's not burnt perfectly, so I know it's going to be the right shade for me once my burn goes away. Oh, my poor skin. Anyway, next we are going to be doing my eyebrows. So this is her Brow Chow eyebrow pencil, and I'm the color Neutral Taupe, and I'm just going to zoom in to do the eyebrows. So I am really liking this shade. It does look exactly almost the same color as my Anastasia pencil, and I like the angle. I like the angle of the brush of the pencil. I gotta concentrate or else I'll mess things up. Okay, and then there's a little brush on the end, and I'm excited to try this little brush. I don't have any like that. That kind of does work nicely to like feather everything. Okay, so there's one eyebrow done. I do really like this pencil, and like I said, it's half the price of my Anastasia, so yeah, I'm really happy that I like that. I'm just gonna do the second brow right quick. Okay, so there's 2 eyebrows done. I am really loving the shade of this. The only thing I would say, I do love this style brush. I find it's really good for blending the brow together and kind of feathering it at the front. I just have to get used to it because I went a little bit heavy-handed, so I kind of had to fix up some spots where I went out of the lines, but I'll get used to that. I do really like it. I think the color's great. It matches my hair. Yeah, I love it. And again, way cheaper than my Anastasia brow wiz. So yeah, a better, cheaper alternative. All right, let's do the mascara. So this is her Lash Snack Mascara, and it only comes in one color. It's called Midnight Mood. And like I said, it has a super tiny wand. And I think that's going to be great for the lower lash line. Wow, I'm really liking that. That's just one coat. Look at the difference. It's really lengthening, and it kind of gives a little bit of a curl to them too, like if you can see. Like, look at the difference. I really like that. Let's try it on the bottom. Yeah, that was super easy to apply to the bottom, and it didn't smudge. Like, usually when I'm doing my bottom lashes, especially if I don't line it like with an eyeliner pencil first, you can really see that it smudges, and that didn't smudge at all. It went on like really easily, really nicely, and I can't believe how lengthening that is. Like, look, I really like that. Okay, I'm gonna do the other eye. Wow. That one I feel like went like even longer. I just can't get over how well that applies to the lower lash line. It looks really good and did not smudge. So that's one coat of the mascara on each eye. Let's see what happens with the second coat. Wow. That is crazy lengthening. Okay, wow, that is crazy lengthening. I knew I was gonna like this for my lower lash line just because I do find like a shorter, skinnier brush is best for that. But I had no idea that a brush that small was gonna make such a big difference on the top lashes. Like, that's like so much length. And it even did curl them like a tiny bit. Wow, I'm really liking it. Okay, and last but not least is the lip Quip, and I'm in the color, I purchased the color Come Through, and it's just like a beautiful corally pink color. Oh, and it smells so good. Feels so moisturizing and comfortable on the lips, and I love the color of it. It's just so pretty. I love the sheen to it, but it's not sticky. Like, it's just really smooth and comfortable and moisturizing, and yeah, I love the color. And you can even smell it while it's on your lips. It smells so good. I definitely do think this comes in for other colors, and I'm definitely going to try them out. Like, I think I definitely have to get on my hands on a few more of these because I'm obsessed. I love the smell. I love how it looks. Feels so good on your lips. And I'm really impressed with that mascara. I'm impressed with everything that I got from Addison Rae's line, Item Beauty. Honestly, sometimes when these new, like, kind of, you know, influencers come out with makeup products, sometimes I find it's a bit of a cash grab or like a little gimmicky. So I was, you know, I was a little bit pessimistic when purchasing, but I did want to try it. And honestly, I'm very impressed. Very impressed. Wow. Good job, girl. Good job, Addison. I'm a fan, definitely. Oh yeah, guys, I forgot. I did tell you I was gonna pop on some blush. But this is the look, full face, just Item Beauty products. I think it looks great. I do think I look a little bit washed out in the cheeks just because also my chest is burnt at the moment. So just so we don't look a little bit too flat, I'm just gonna put on this, and it's Painted Canyon by MAC. It was limited edition, unfortunately, but they always have like pretty corally pink colors like this. And I wanted a coral color just to kind of match the lip. Little on my nose. Yeah, definitely look a bit more awake and less dead with the blush popped on. I'm kind of disappointed that she didn't come out with a blush. Maybe she will in the future. Maybe she was just trying her hand at a few different products to see if they'd be popular or if people would actually bite on them. But I bit and I am impressed. I'm really loving the mascara, loving the eyebrow pencil. The lip is definitely my favorite. The lip Quips, the lip oil. Oh, I'm obsessed. I wish you guys could smell it through the screen. It just smells so good and feels so good on the lips. All right, guys, so that is our full face of Item Beauty products by Addison Rae. I really hope that you liked the video. I am super pumped with all the products that I got. I really didn't think that I was going to be this impressed with them. The mascara is super lengthening. It's great for bottom lashes, no smudging. The lip is my favorite. Oh, so moisturizing, smells so good. Not sticky, super comfortable. And the eyebrow pencil, I mean, eyebrow pencils, you can't really screw those up. But I'm just pumped that it's the right shade for me and that it's way cheaper than the normal pencil that I wear. So I'm definitely going to be buying another one of those when I run out, I think. Like, I really do like that. All right, guys, that's it. That's the video. Let me know in the comments, have you tried anything yet from Item Beauty? Do you plan on trying it? What product did you like the best from this video? Guys, I will also link in the description box the products that I purchased in case you want to check them out. Guys, if you're not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button down below. please give this video a thumbs up. And again, leave your comments. I love reading them. Links for my socials like my TikTok, my Facebook, my Instagram, and my Patreon are all linked down below. I also have channel memberships that you can purchase. With Patreon and channel memberships, you can open up a bunch of extra videos that aren't freely available on my channel. So please check those out if you can. All right, guys, that's our video. As always, I love you all and God bless.